Hello everyone, this is Shivashankar Pandian. You are currently watching the ninth part video of our 100 plus idiom series. Let us. The first idiom is knock someone's socks off. It refers to something that really excited you or doing something never done before. Let's see an example. He knocked the socks off the other participants in the painting competition last year. There are many idioms whose meaning have changed over the course of time. This idiom is a classic example for it. This phrase has its origin in boxing. In those days, knocking the socks off means defeating someone in boxing. You beat someone completely as they lose not only their consciousness but also their shoes and socks. Today, the context of this idiom has changed to the current meaning. The next idiom is laugh up one's sleeve. It refers to someone who laughs quietly or secretly, especially at others' mistakes or misfortunes. Let's see an example. I told my sister that her dress was great, but I was laughing up my sleeve because her dress was too small. In the olden days, it was a trend to wear shirts that had puffy sleeves. The sleeves were so big that if you want to laugh without others knowing, you can hide your face in them and do so. The third idiom of this video is get in someone's hair, which means to annoy or irritate a person, especially by preventing them from doing something. Here's an example for this. If the children aren't getting in my hair all the time, I can do the household work much more quickly. The exact origin is not known, but we can say that the last thing you want is lice in your hair. When lice enters your hair, your piece moves out. It is a cause of irritation for anyone. The next idiom is head in the clouds. It refers to someone who keeps daydreaming or be unaware of what is going on around them. Here's an example. Harry has his head in the clouds if he thinks he can win the tournament. During the times when we had no airplanes, clouds were considered out of the reach or impossible for humans to reach. So when a person used to talk impossible or stupid things, people used to refer him as his head is in the clouds. An alternative story is that if a person's head is in the clouds, he won't know the reality and he will be unaware of what is happening around him because he is far away from the happenings. The fifth idiom of this video is get up on the wrong side of the bed. It refers to the state of being in a bad or an irritable mood without any reason. Let us have an example. My boss has been shouting at everyone who enters his office today. I think he got up the wrong side of the bed this morning. Here wrong side refers to the left side of the bed. Romans believed that left side of anything is bad. So according to Romans, even if you get up on the left side of the bed, your whole day will get ruined. Here's an important tip for you. Usually all idioms with the word left in it will have a negative sense. For example, man with two left feet and left-handed compliment. The next idiom is under the weather. This idiom refers to someone who is feeling slightly unwell or not in a good mood. Let's have an example for this. I have my SSC CGL exam today, but I am feeling under the weather. I don't know how I will score. The origin of this idiom can be traced to sailing. In the olden days, when a sailor was feeling unwell during the journey, he would be sent below the deck to take rest so that he could be away from the weather. The next idiom is get wind of something. It means to hear a piece of information that someone else was trying to keep it as a secret. For example, if the media gets the wind of this phone call recording, the campaign will be over. Predator animals make use of their strong smelling sense while hunting. They can smell the location of the prey easily by using the wind before even the prey knows that they are being spotted. The next idiom is cold shoulder. This means to ignore or reject someone or make them feel unwelcome. For instance, she thinks you started that rumor about her. That is why she has been giving you the cold shoulder all day. There is an interesting story behind this idiom. The meat from the shoulder of the mutton is hard and not very tasty. In the olden days, this part of mutton was given to the servants of any household. When guests arrived, the host welcomed them and took care of them by providing good food. However, if those guests overstayed their welcome, host will tell their servant to serve shoulder meat to those guests and that too very cold. This was a message to the guest that it is better to leave. The next idiom is go fly a kite, which means to tell someone to get lost or stop bothering one. Here's an example to it. Stop irritating and go fly a kite before I lose my temper. It is said that serious minded people or one who have an important work won't be flying kites. So if you say someone to fly a kite, you imply that the person is only capable of flying kites and not any serious tasks. The last idiom of this video is when pigs fly. It refers to something that will never happen. Here's an example for this. I asked my boss if I could go on a 1 month vacation. He said yes, when pigs fly. This phrase is very common in the US. It is used as a sarcastic comment to refer something that will never happen. So tell me, can pigs fly? Hope we made these idioms interesting for you. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to our channel. And thanks for your time.